Banshee is back after a weekender in Wanganui, and what a weapon it was. Geez, it went well. It just did headwinds and uphills at 100k, and the temperature just sat at a constant like 78 or 80 degrees for the majority of the time. Yeah, really happy, really happy. It's tight, windy roads. The power's a bit peaky, and if you have a nice torquey PX or a Panasco or something like that, then that's probably a better weapon for it. But if you just want to go fast on big ones, sweeping bends, this can't be beat. It's amazing. So I did 600 Ks over the weekend, and the only thing I had when we were on Fields Track Road, I'll show you this. Under here, you can see my radiator hoses. It's from the front red. I've just got some metal pipes which I made and go down under the radiator, and obviously they slide on there, and I went over a bump and it just caught that, or the clear one on the far side, and boom, just knocked it off, and I lost all my coolant. And temperature gauge up here, temperature gauge, just like 78, 78, 78, 81, 85, 91. I was like, whoa, far out, and hit the kill switch and plumbed it back up. And thankfully, when the boys caught up, someone had a bottle of water, and we topped it up, and off I went again. And so today I've just done a bit of I drained the oil out of it, and the oil was clean, so I was really happy with that. The radiator hoses, a lot of them are just sort of, from when I've built it, I haven't really checked any of them. I didn't even bother looking at it. I gave it a wee service before we left, and I just noticed things like that there was just a bit loose, and it was leaking, just very slightly. But that just meant that by the time we came home, the tide was out a little bit in the cooling system, and it just meant that the temperature would creep up. If you're doing 100k with a big tailwind, it would creep up to sort of 85, 87, 88 degrees. So you'd knock back to 95 kilometres an hour, and it'd just crawl back to about 80ish. So I just sort of, the last 100 kilometres home, I just sort of nannered it back, knowing what it was. And I just got it up on the bench and found a couple of hoses a bit loose, so I tightened everything up, bled it all up again, and it's just a weapon. Absolutely love it. Banshee for life.